Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the day by picking 23 orders at a grand total of £688. I tell you what, that isn't too bad considering they all sold after 6 p.m. yesterday. So it's now 8:30 in the morning. So what, within 12 hours, there or thereabouts, we've sold 23 items. That's nearly 2 items an hour, which is absolutely insane. Our eBay is on fire at the moment. So far we have picked a few items. We've got this weird and wonderful LA cap. Look how funky that thing is. That sold for a few pound. We sold this figure that sold for a few pound. 2 PlayStation processing units untested sold for like 25 quid. This is quite a cool little sale. Look at this, a nice little Mickey Mouse alarm clock. That is so cool. I think it's pretty old, made in Germany. It's got to have some age to that, surely. Looks old. It's actually going via the GSP for over £25 as well. But yeah, we've got a fair few items to pick, so without further ado, let's go pick them. We actually sold a PS1 boxed with its inserts for £80. That's a nice sale, which kind of proves that Christmas is here. Have any of you guys done any Christmas shopping as of yet? Because I know I have, and yeah, I absolutely love Christmas. So this time of year, it's normally one of my favourite times of the year, to be fair. So, yeah, let me know in the comment section below. Have you done started your Christmas shopping? We then sold another PS1 console, but this one for $42.95. But this one isn't boxed. This is just console only with a controller and a couple of games. A pair of Fitvilles. They sold for £29.95. This is a nice CEX sort of flip here. This owes us £35. We used our vouchers, probably got about £10 into this, and we sold it on eBay within 2 weeks for £75. So that one here, Zero Wing on the Sega, is definitely one that you should add to your CEX list. Now going inside the B8 box, a Master of Pieces would be proud of me. We've sold this Jellycat here. We've all heard of this brand and seen this brand. It's really, really expensive. This little teddy bear here sold for £52, which is absolutely crazy. This is a pair of shoes that I used to do really well with, Samuel Windsor's. However, the market has definitely changed on them. Sold these for £30. I just remember when I used to get like £40, £50 for them, but £30 nonetheless, I'm happy with that. I kind of feel like we need a trolley, not a tub. That'd be awesome, wouldn't it, if you could trolley around the warehouse picking your orders. Maybe that's something that we could, maybe not a trolley, but maybe we could look into something like that in the future. We sold a horse girth for £17.95. That's actually from the saddle buy that we did maybe 10 days ago now, and we have finally sold, well, on camera anyway, our first item. And we haven't even listed any of the saddles. We are in the process of wiping them down, giving them a clean, and putting oil on them. Yeah, it's been a very, very long process, that buy of saddles for sure. Inside this pre-packed item, we've sold a Burberry shirt for just under £30. Yeah, that's Thomas Burberry, not like Burberry. Thomas Burberry's like his sub-brand, sub-model. Tends to do a little bit less than normal, but still, when you've only got 3 or 4 quid into that shirt, selling it to 30 in like a week of listing, we will take that. This one here is a Woolovers cardigan that we picked up at a charity shop for a £5. Sold that for £30. But yeah, this tub here is about £600 worth of sales. I now need to pack the stuff that's not pre-packed, like the shoes, the Jellycat and all that good stuff, and get these shipped off today. We do work off the same day dispatch. If you can, I highly recommend doing same day dispatch. Honestly, it's increased our sales by 10-fold, 20-fold, 30 times. Like, it's absolutely insane. I'm fully aware that not all of you can do that, but if you can, start doing it now. It's incredible, especially over Q4. When it comes to shipping items, we use parcel2go.com, and what we have done is linked our eBay store to Parcel2Go, so when we have an item that sells, it automatically inputs it into Parcel2Go. It's all on one sort of like spreadsheet or such, and then you can tick what you want to send, where you want to send it, how you want to send it with every etc. Royal Mail, it does all of them. It does Yodel, every UPS, FedEx, Parcel2Go. It's like a comparison website as well, so you can compare which is the cheapest price on each singular day. And through Parcel2Go, that is how we've managed to get in every business account through Parcel2Go. So everyone will actually come to our warehouse and pick the items up, which is good when you're selling 20 to 30 items a day. And on Monday, It's amazing. Slightly off reselling topic here, but how scary is AI? I've just listened to a song from Chris Stapleton and Luke Combs. Well, not obviously from them two because it's AI, but the song is absolutely banging. I'll leave a link in the description below. If you like Southern Country Rock, Chris Stapleton and Luke Combs, this song that I've just listened to while I was packing was absolutely insane. But when I looked at it, it was not even real. It was AI. AI is flipping scary, isn't it? Let's be honest. Okay, packing has been completed. We're now in the goods in area. We've got them split in racks like needs testing, ready to list, etc., etc. But I think today what we're going to do is go through some of the combis and VHS units because they do sell really, really fast for us. We'll obviously do a couple of them, and I think I'm going to hit a charity shop or two. I'm not going to lie. I think we might do some charity shopping in the next... Actually, should we go now? Should we accidentally fall into a couple of charity shops and then come back and do some testing on the old combis? I think we'll do that. Here we go, Bernardo's. God, the only PS4 game in the shop. FIFA 17. Yeah, what a throwback that game was. FIFA 17. I used to be pretty good at that game. We sell a lot of clothes recently, so especially coats as well. So I've decided to actually take some time and have a look at all the coats. Karen Millen, £10. That's not bad. Let's have a look at the materials. It depends on materials. Depends if we'll get something like this. What is it? 70% wool, 10% cashmere. That's not bad. It does have a few marks here and there though. I'm being really, really picky. Yeah, there's some marks on the edge as well. That might just come off, to be fair. Seems to be coming off. Not sure. £10. Would you buy this? Let me know in the comment section below. A Karen Millen sort of pea coat. I'm torn. And this is why you really need to check clothing stuff as well. That has actually got a lot more marks than I first thought. Look at all that. That is pretty dirty, to be honest. It might just be dirt, but I think I'm gonna not pick this up today. I think, ladies and gentlemen, we have found some more Moon. Look at that, M&S Luxury Moon. Decent size as well. Really nice colour. Bosh. £10 is a little bit on the steep end, but we'll probably list that for about £40. I was tempted with this because it is wool and cashmere, but it's only Hammersley. And looking at soles and sulphur rate, it's not very good. So I think I'm going to leave that, unfortunately. Hey, that symbol there, Berghaus, but it's all like deteriorating on the hood. I'm definitely going over quality over quantity recently. And I know it's only a £5, but that's just asking for a return, isn't it? It's all like deteriorating. That's a shame. But apart from this, that's all we're going to get in the shop. Okay, next charity shop, Willowbrook Hospice. That is a shame. £20 for a bit of all this. Nice little teddy bear fleece in line. 20 quid though. Damn. Well, I'll tell you what, the last couple of charity shops have been absolutely appalling. Salt Rock can be pretty good. 8 quid, that's not too bad. Maybe. I think self-rating on that's pretty poor. But yeah, charity shopping today has been pretty poor. Oh la la, we've made it to the unit. Yeah, charity shopping was a bit meh, let's be honest, but we've got plenty of stuff to get on here, including testing some VHS players. I have absolutely no idea what this is, but the actual VHS player seems to be working. And you know me, ladies and gentlemen, I am a sucker for VHS players. They are probably been our best seller of 2025. And I'm not even lying, they are so good. I think people are buying them for like watching their old wedding videos on, and I do know a lot of people buy them for like the old school CCTV stuff. So yeah, very good, and they sell really fast. Let's keep the old VHS hype going. We're gonna do this one now. This is a VHS and DVD combi. Looks to be in good cosmetic condition. Okay, so far so good. We have Power. Now I need to find a VHS that I want to test with. That doesn't seem to be in there. What is this thing? Yeah, we'll test with that, and I need a DVD. Oh, we've got to go for Toy Story. What is better, guys? Toy Story 1 or Toy Story 2? Let me know in the comment section below. Toy Story, I think it's going to be 2. I'm going Toy Story 2, me. Toy Story 2 is better than Toy Story 1. Hot take. Oh la la. VHS side is working nicely. Now we must test that side. And also the DVD side of things works. By the way, Cars, what an underrated Disney series that is. I could sit and watch this all day, but we should continue doing some work. But because when I bought this, it didn't actually come with a remote, I'm going to look at my remote and see if we've got a sharp one, because that would actually add significant value. So fingers crossed we have one. I very, very much doubt we do. Yeah, looking at all of these, there's no DVD or VHS ones at all. I mean, they're all TV and audio stack systems. So I don't think any of these will work. What's that? Yeah, another audio system one. Yeah, that's a shame. We will just have to list that without a remote. Because it has no remote, we're going to list this for £75 and take offers are in and around 60 to 70, like £6. If someone sends me an offer of £65, I'm accepting it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have just received a negative feedback. It's actually laughable. It's actually quite funny. We sold a pair of Carrymore snow boots on the 30th September, by the way. It's quite a while ago, and all of a sudden, 5th of November, we've just received negative feedback for it. Are you ready for this? I think they're fake. Who on this planet is faking Carrymore snow boots, for one, and two, why is it taking you over a month to think that they're now fake? Absolutely mind-boggling that. Imagine faking Carrymore snow boots. Put the part number in, it comes up with the exact same boots that we've got. I even put just the part number in, by the way, as well. No colour number. And it said, this part number is referring to a pair of Carrymore boots with a fur inline. That's exactly what we're selling, which is absolutely crazy. Imagine as well, I just can't believe it. Cannot believe it. We obviously are going to try and fight that one with the buyer and just see why he thinks they're fake. And then if not, maybe eBay might come in and help us. But unfortunately, I don't know if eBay will help us on that occasion, if I'm being brutally honest. It just, imagine living in a world where people think Carrymore is faked. Like these specific models as well. Absolutely baffles me. But anyway, yeah, we've got a negative feedback for selling fake Carrymores, which by the way, are clearly not faked. I'm just gonna put it out there. They're not fake. That is actually, I know people get annoyed and upset when they get negatives, but something like that has actually kind of made my day, because I just think, how, why, and why? What? We'll try and fight it, and I'll let you guys know in the next couple of videos if we get it removed or what eBay say. But at this moment in time, we have our first negative feedback in over 6, 7, 8 months, which is, yeah, quite laughable, to be fair. But we'll let no negative feedback affect our next listing. We're going to try another VHS player. Actually, we're going to put the VHS player back because I've just seen this. Who remembers when we picked this up for £1 in like 2 videos ago? I'm going to see if it works, because you imagine getting a Blu-ray player, 3D Blu-ray player as well, for £1 if it was working. That'd be insane. Like I said, it has been pat tested in 2021 and probably hasn't been used since 2021. Oh my days, it actually turns on. Does it eject? Please, 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 does it eject? Oh my days, this actually could work. I cannot believe it, but I think it's working. The thing with Blu-rays is, again, very good money if you've got the remote control. So let's go and see if we've got a Toshiba Blu-ray player remote control. But yeah, as you can see, it does need a little bit of a wipe down, but I'm actually quite happy that that works. Unfortunately, we can't find a remote for it, so we're just gonna have to list it as is. Yeah, we're not having much luck when it comes to finding matching remotes with these units, are we today? Yeah, as is, we'll probably list it for about £20 because it is pretty scratched on top as well. Has no remote. I'll lob in a HDMI cable with it. The plug's fine, but as is, £20. Yeah, we're having a good day testing electronics, so what we're going to do is keep it up and we're going to test another one. That now is getting tested. Can we keep the 100% electronic rating up? Find out in a few seconds. We have no power on this one at all. I've tried a different plug, doesn't work. I've tried a different fuse, it doesn't work. We're on such a good roll, but now it's come to a crashing end. That's a shame, isn't it? We're on such a roll, but it always comes to a crashing end. This is the last electronic that we're going to test in today's video. A nice PS1 Slim. So far, so good. Yeah, I'm very happy that the Slim PS1 is working. I'm going to end today's video there so I can get this video up for your beautiful faces. I've been your boy Kieran. Remember, this daily grind is not going to stop until we hit £190,000 turnover. And we are getting pretty close, well, not pretty close. We're about 36,000 off. I genuinely do think we're going to hit it before Christmas. So guys, thanks so much for watching. Smash that like button on your way out, hype this video, and subscribe if you're new around here. We're on the road to 11,000 subscribers. Bish, bash, flipping, bosh.